Remember The Walking Dead? That was a mess. Rick, Daryl, Michonne, they ran for years, scavenging, fighting, losing people left and right. Why? Because they never built a sufficient survival shelter. Communities like Alexandria and Hilltop tried, but they were never truly secure. People kept dying, kept leaving the show because they couldn't stop running. So, why didn't they build a fortress? Today, we're fixing that. This is the ultimate zombie-proof house, designed to keep you safe, secure, and thriving in a zombie apocalypse. Let's take a tour and see what the Walking Dead survivors should have built to stop running and start living. First line of defense: impenetrable concrete walls. 20 feet tall, 3 feet thick, sealed tighter than the governor's secrets. No walker, no matter how many, is getting through these. Unlike Alexandria's flimsy walls, this fortress is a vault. Surrounding it is a 300-foot yard, your buffer zone for safety and self-sufficiency. The real kicker: a 50-foot, electrified and spiked fence, pumping 10,000 volts into anything that gets close. Spikes ensure walkers don't try twice. Negan's saviors wouldn't stand a chance. In The Walking Dead, they scavenged for scraps, always one step from starvation. Not here. This 300-foot yard is your lifeline, growing enough food to sustain a group indefinitely. Potatoes, kale, berries, medicinal herbs, automated irrigation powered by solar panels keeps it thriving. Underground bunkers store surplus harvests, and a greenhouse extends your growing season. We've added retractable anti-zombie netting to protect crops from climbing walkers or raiders, something Terminus never thought of. The survivors in The Walking Dead breathe dust and desperation. Here, you breathe easy. An antivirus ventilation system with HEPA filters and UV sterilization kills 99.9% of airborne pathogens. No walker virus sneaks in. The water purification system uses reverse osmosis and UV treatment, pulling from an underground well. A backup rainwater collection system, filtered and stored in sealed tanks, ensures you're never as thirsty as Rick's crew in the Georgia heat. Unlike the watchtowers in The Walking Dead, always vulnerable to sneak attacks, this sniper's nest is your tactical edge. Bulletproof glass shields you. Walkers don't shoot, but raiders might. Night vision scopes and motion sensors give you 24/7 perimeter eyes. Your personal orbiting satellite, an eye in the sky, tracks hordes or human threats miles away, controlled from a secure command center. We've added automated drones for close-range scouting or distracting walkers, so you're never blindsided like the prison was. In The Walking Dead, morale crumbled as much as their defenses. Here, you stay human. The gym keeps you in fighting shape because you need to be as tough as Daryl to survive. The entertainment lounge is your escape. Thousands of movies, games, and books stored in a data center with trillions of bytes. From survival manuals to classic films, it's all here. We've added a virtual reality suite for immersive combat training so you can practice slicing walkers like Michonne without stepping outside. Knowledge kept The Walking Dead survivors alive. Barely. This data center is your Alexandria library on steroids, storing scientific research, DIY guides, and more. Fix a solar panel, synthesize medicine, or learn to rebuild a generator, redundant power, solar arrays, wind turbines, biodiesel generators, keeps it running for decades. We've added a 3D printer to craft tools, weapon parts, or medical supplies, so you're never scavenging like Rick's group. The armory would make even Negan jealous. Firearms, crossbows, melee weapons, all behind biometric locks. Non-lethal tasers and tear gas handle human threats like the wolves. A medical bay with antibiotics, antivirals, and surgical gear keeps you healthy. We've added hazmat suits and a decontamination chamber at every entry so you don't bring the virus inside like they did at the prison. Scavenging runs cost lives in The Walking Dead. Here, a hydroponic grow room produces year-round crops, and aquaponics raises fish for protein while fertilizing plants. Freeze-dried food and seed stockpiles cover any crisis. A composting system recycles waste into fertilizer, keeping you sustainable. No more desperate runs to abandoned stores. How long can you survive? Indefinitely. Renewable energy, endless food, and clean water make you untouchable. Satellite, drones, and the sniper's nest neutralize threats. The data center, 3D printer, and VR suite keep you sharp. The gym and entertainment lounge keep you sane. Unlike The Walking Dead's endless running, this fortress lets you live secure, strong, and ready. This is what Rick's group needed, a legacy to outlast the apocalypse. This is the ultimate zombie-proof house, your shield, your sanctuary, your future. No more running like The Walking Dead. Want more epic survival scenarios to outsmart the apocalypse? Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a video. I bring the best run scenarios to keep you prepared for any end-of-the-world chaos. Comment below with your ideas for the next survival fortress,